Hey, so I wasn't gonna make this video because I don't make a lot of videos like this, but I was just on YouTube and saw a video talking about Kid Flash showing up on Flash season 3. Now, he's supposed to be showing up in the first episode, which pretty much confirms what I didn't want to happen. I'm guessing he'll be this Flashpoint universe's Flash, like he got the powers instead of Barry, which really disappoints me because I know, like everybody else, you want to see Barry and Wally in a scene together, both using their super speed or joking about their super speed, or Kid Flash and Flash just in general, standing next to each other in costume. And if he's Kid Flash or whatever Flash in this first episode, unless they're doing what Arrow did last season and flashed forward and showed you something that was going to happen towards the end of the season, then it's looking like Wally is gonna be the Flashpoint universe's Flash, which which actually I want to bring this up. A page that I follow on Facebook, the Arrowverse. If this Wally as the Flashpoint universe Flash ends up um, happening, this is something that they called when they did a write up for how Flashpoint could work for the Arrowverse with Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow, Fortnite crossover, and all that stuff. So I just want to say this now, Arrowverse, you called it pretty much. If Yeah, you called it. I had a theory about Flash season 3 after I saw the pictures for Wally's costume, the Kid Flash costume, and it looked cool. And then I came on YouTube, and all the pretty much all the comic book channels were talking about it. Emergency Awesome, Comic Book Cast, Peggy, and then but one of them, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Comic Book Cast. They actually had more pictures than just the Reverse Flash, or sorry, Kid Flash costume. And the other person in the scene with Kid Flash, it's like a Reverse Flash with the it's kind of like the New 52 Daniel West look. So okay, here's my theory. Barry going back and changing Flashpoint. His mom never died, so Barry never had to go stay with Joe and Iris. Barry's never with Joe and Iris, so maybe Francine, Wally's mom, didn't feel like it'd be too much of a burden for him to know that he had a son since he wasn't taking care of Barry. So she goes to him way before she's sick and dying, and uh, he takes Wally. Wally's a son, so he raises Wally. And I'm not sure Wally's age in the show. I know he's not close to Barry's age by too much, but maybe Wally becomes a CSI for the Central City Police, and this Barry takes on, kind of like how Earth 2 Barry was, kind of nerdy or something maybe. But then again, maybe this Barry will remember the original timeline and he'll just still be this Barry. But anyway, so Wally comes to live with Joe and Iris instead of Barry. Uh, Wally becomes the Flash instead of Barry, and this makes a similar situation to the first season of Flash, where either the Reverse Flash that came back for Wally, same reason why Eobard came back for Barry. And if Wally, if Wally's the Flash, I don't think that Eobard would be his Reverse Flash. But then again, Wally's Reverse Flash in the comics is Hunter Zolomon. We already saw him. He was Professor Zoom, and so that takes off, two possibilities of who this new Reverse Flash is. So what if they adapted the Barry Allen, Malcolm Thawne type story, and this Reverse Flash is another son that Joe has, Daniel West. So you got Wally as Kid Flash Sass Flash, and I think they'll call him Kid Flash because he's so young, and not because he's a younger Flash than Barry. So that's where I think that name will come from. And then you got Daniel trying to maybe do what he was trying to do in the New 52, when he was trying to kill his dad and fix his time stream, you know. So so if Wally is Flash in this universe, that means he's more than likely got his costume from Star Labs, since it's pretty much the same exact costume as Barry, just with some different colors. So maybe he's the one who got hit by the lightning on that night when the particle accelerator went off. But then again, if the particle accelerator only went off in the first season because Eobard needed to get home, maybe it is something similar. Maybe it is Eobard as the Reverse Flash.